Welcome back to the channel, Lovely Mallorca. Today we're in Cala Ratjada.
Towards the port, which is just over there behind you. But as you can see, being a Cala, you can see it's absolutely beautiful with all the mountains and all the rest of it. Cala means cave, cove. So there's lots of these little coves around here, and just looking at the amount of people out there swimming, it's absolutely perfect. And it's such a sunny day today. It's about 32 degrees, give or take, and it's absolutely perfect for sunbathing. All these people can't be wrong, can they? And there's lots of hotels everywhere. It's a beautiful path we're going to take now. Takes us around to the port, past plenty of restaurants and cafes and that sort of thing. So let's go and have a look, see what it's all about. If you're staying in one of these hotels, just look at these little sunbeds you can actually lay on, looking over the sea at this beautiful view. I just love looking at the sea as the sun hits it and leaves all these lovely patterns on top of the sea. So this is a path we're going to be taking. We're going to have a look. Being a Saturday, it's a market day as well, so we're going to be looking at the market as well. Just look, if you're lucky enough to own one of these places here, what a view, to have. And as I say, there's plenty of restaurants, stroke bars along the walk. Fancy a little drink which will go in on it. And they're saying this rock formation as well. Fancy a meal at the restaurant? So look at this little add-on to the restaurant, if you like. You can just sit there, eat your meal or your drink, and again, lose yourself with the views as well. Look at these rocks. I love doing these walks, just having a look from the path going out, but the actual drone looks at everything from a completely different perspective, doesn't it? Looking from up, coming down, you can actually really see the rock formations and the sea gashing against the rocks and things like that. It really does look lovely. So I was saying, you get lots of restaurants, cafe bars along here as well. Fancy a little drink along your way, you definitely won't go thirsty. And it's got a little town here as well, a good few shops and things around, and lovely little port. We just saw the corner of it, didn't we, on the drone shots. I wonder what these were. If you can see, there's a perfect bit of concrete there with 4 screws in and a couple of screws on the edge there. I wonder what that was for. As you can see here, the path is so flat, it's ever so easy to come here with a walking aid, mobility scooter, wheelchair, that sort of thing. So I really would recommend to come and just have a look out around the island. Today by car it took me an hour to get here from Rajada, but there is a bus service as well, normal bus that brings you round here. So if you fancy coming out here and you want to come by bus, have a look at the TIB website that explains everything, your timings and things like that. Little dog beach just down there as well. I mean, even when we had snow, we wouldn't bring it out this time of day because it would have been just far too hot for the little girl. I like looking at these statues up everywhere now. You to come out, fancy to sit down. There's plenty of wall places to sit down, and it's round the corner under the trees here. You'll find nice shade as well. If you like your Instagram, there's plenty of places around here to take nice Instagram photos. And if you do fancy a boat trip at all, there's lots around there in the port, from jet skis to boats to go out snorkeling, loads of different things there. Trouble is, too much sitting down just takes up time, doesn't it? I could sit down all day and just look at that view, the different colours of the actual sea as the sun hits and the rocks underneath and things. It really does look lovely, doesn't it? But I can't see it all day, can I? Nice seeing children jumping from rock to rock, isn't it? As long as they don't fall and hurt themselves, mind. Got lots of different trees as well around the route. The sea's definitely choppy today. Now, just looking at the boats that are really getting some punishment today, the people on the boats. So I said there's a little market round here we'll look at. I quite like this market actually. It has locally made stuff as well as stuff you find from the normal markets, if you know what I mean. But I do love some of these bars, little beach barges there. Since I walked round the corner there, you can definitely feel the breeze has kicked up the last few minutes. I love the artwork, you know. So a bit more towards the port itself, which is just over there, you'll find ice cream shops, restaurants, bar, little shops. Lovely walk around the port itself, which isn't terribly big, but you can get all your boat trips from there and things. The market, the Saturday market's just round the corner here. I always look at this character, he's very colourful, isn't he? Highly recommend a trip here. Really would. Okay, look at all this artwork just up here. There's a pizza and pasta restaurant just there. And the market's just in the square, which just starts just up here. This side here, this is more like a craft fair area just here. And you cross the main road just up here, then you end up in the what I call the market side of it, if you know what I mean. Things you expect to find from the local markets. Of course, if you come to a market, don't forget to keep an eye on your valuables. There's lots of pickpockets at the markets. So this is the road you have to cross here. You'll find lots of shops up here and things, tourist shops and everything, as well as there's lots of hotels. If I come up here, turn right and keep on walking, turns into another little town, as it were, even though it's still Cala Ratjada. Again, don't forget, if you do come here and the items are not priced up, don't forget to negotiate. A lot of these items I've noticed are actually priced. That's the rule. If there's no prices, you negotiate. If they are priced up, that is the price. Towels aren't too bad, are they? 15 euros each, or 2 for 18. There's some there at sort of 12 euros. Again, they're all priced up. Get in the shade a little bit. It's red hot today. It was 32 odd degrees when I came down here first thing. It's got a bit hotter since, I'd imagine, but don't forget to wrap plenty of sun cream on and drink plenty of water, because you can't get easily dehydrated this time of the year. Have you seen the rotisserie chicken? I always think this is brilliant. See them all going round there. You get some potatoes there and things. Of course, all markets have fruit and veg, don't they? What's good about this, it's all grown by the farmers who sell the products, actually. Up on this side. They are busy, aren't they, the markets? And of course, plenty of bars everywhere. Definitely won't go thirsty. So if you like your olives, they have lots of different flavours. Everywhere you stand on the market, you can always smell the olives. I mean, this isn't the biggest market, but it has quite a good selection of stalls. Not all the stalls are the same. Something you don't see very often in an ice cream van. So this is the end of the market. So I'm going to head back, still go down towards the port area. So literally all I've done is walk back down to the port again through the little market. So you don't have to walk on this path if you don't want to. You can follow the main road down past the shops and things. There's plenty of parking spaces around in the side streets and things. Because around here you'll find lots and lots of bars, stroke restaurants just round here. And who can blame you for sitting down and having a drink and looking at this view over here? Fancy a cocktail at all? There's loads of them on the menu there, isn't there? Lots of people around, isn't there?
Oh my gosh.
It's near enough the end of July now. So the summer is well and truly on the way. The children are breaking up from the UK. The Spanish children already broken up, and they have 2 months of holidays. But then it would be too hot to go to school, wouldn't it, in the August when the heat's really coming down. They have lots and lots of school clubs to go to. What is nice, in the summer months you'll find lots and lots of children down the beach playing football and just different activities and things. Just joining the main road just here now. You'll find all the shops just up this road here if you fancy an ice cream. We'll have a look at the shops in a minute. We're following ends up in this square here. So you have to come down on this path on the road itself. You can go back down the steps back onto the port and have a look around the boats. We can continue round here and go on the port itself this way. All these people eating ice creams. I think I'm going to have an ice cream in a minute. So this is the actual port itself. Just here. So essentially you can go on a trip. They do like a little taxi service on the boat, you know, on and off as much as you like type of thing. Get your tickets just there. Cala Ratjada Express it's called. There's another ice cream shop there. They do all the fancy ice creams as well as normal ones. Restaurants all around here, and you can go for a walk down the wall, or you just follow the path round and end up where I am again. This is the walk we've actually done today. It's been quite a long walk, hasn't it? So if you've never been to Cala Ratjada, I really would suggest you come, either rent a car, saying come on the local bus. It's a TIB website you're looking for. I got some, let's have a look at some prices here. They don't seem too bad, do they? Cheeseburger at $7.90. A little bit of everything for all prices there, really, isn't there? An Indian restaurant, what we've got here then? Not too badly priced, are they really? If you fancy, you can get a trip here. You go to Cala Ratjada 3 times a day by boat, go shopping. Porto Cristo, including the Pirates Cave down the bottom there. All go by, I say, you use like the taxi boat. Got different prices, different times down there. Just go for a little trip, you don't have to get off the boat at all. So these are where the taxi boats all end up along here. And they've got little rent-me boats as well, just there as well. So a little bit for everyone, isn't there? So you just follow the road round here. The diving centre just over there, you can see the boat rental office. Another cafe there, let's follow it around, another cafe on the corner. Sometimes it's nice just to go around the corner a little bit more and to go to a different cafe, if you know what I mean. Just something completely different. If you've been here a few times, just try something different. Love these houses. I do enjoy looking at all the houses around, all the structures and things and the decorating. They're not all the same like they are in a lot of places, are they? To the end of the road, minding the main road. And we're going to take a left and look at some of the shops on the way up and grab myself an ice cream, I think. Also, we have an excursion shop just here. There's a list of all the excursions. If you want to see the dolphins in a jungle boat, that's $5.30. In the morning, speedboat, shuttle boat, Porto Cristo, jungle splash, Mallorca dreams, lots there, glass bottom boat, and a sunset tour. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I've just been in to get information on the sunset tour. I think it looks brilliant. It's 2.5 hours with the swimming stop. So I think it's definitely something I'll have to have a look into for the non-distant future. Another ice cream shop just there. So there's definitely old pizzas as well, pizza slices. It's definitely a good handful of places to choose from. Photography shop just there, you want to get your photos printed. So they do sell quite a lot here. It is quite a good town. And over here another ice cream shop just here. This is a big one. This has got lots of different flavours. Choices, which one to go for? A lot of time choices are not good, are they? Give me too much of a choice, it really confuses me, but I've actually gone for the cheesecake flavoured in the cone. That is gorgeous, that is. I was going to go for the lemon pie, but I thought that might be a bit sharp. I've never eaten an ice cream so fast. It was actually rolling down where it is so hot, melting like mad. It was all over my fingers. I had it. Got a little amusement arcade just here, betting corner, and Santander right across the road. This takes us back to the market area as well, where I'll be finishing the film off. Plenty of fast food places around. If you decide to drive down here, there's plenty of side streets, as I was saying, with free parking. But to make sure you don't park in front of somebody's gate on lines or whatever. Well, back to the market again. So I'm going to go and have a drink in a minute and wash this ice cream down and go and wash my hands, and I'll finish the film here now.